In this video, I'm going to show you how to add documents and folders, which we do via the Documents and Training part of the portal. To access this area, we click on this link on the navigation pane. And really, this is an online filing cabinet, if you will, so anything that you've created that is GDPR related can be uploaded into this part of your portal. So this could be, for example, your data protection policy or training record, anything like that you can pop in here. So the first thing to show you then is that this main part of the screen is a unique folder for your school or MAT. And it's in here that you upload your documents. You can also create your own folder structure within your documents and training section. And again, it's really simple. I just click on New Folder. And in this case, I'm going to create one to keep my school's policies in. So I name the folder Policies. And I then need to decide the level of access I wish my staff to have. So in this case, my DP staff, I want them to be able to read and write, but my general staff read only. When I'm happy, I click OK, and the folder appears. Now, just to make you aware, any folders you create cannot be moved. To upload a document, I just click on Upload File and then Browse. It'll take me out to my computer and I can then just select the document I want. So in this case, I'm going to pop up my data protection policy. I've just clicked it, click on Open, and it's going to populate the name of that document for me into this box just here. And it is really worth writing a quick summary because this part of your portal is actually searchable. So if I just pop in data protection policy, and we're going to put a review date, last reviewed summer 2020. I can now decide, again in the same way as the folder, about the level of access that I want to give different members of staff. So in this case, I'm going to leave it that the DP staff can read and write it, but the general staff can only read. I now require all relevant staff to read this, so I click on Require Acknowledgements. I can then put a little prompt in here, so I'm going to say, I have read and understood this policy, and I click on OK. I'm now going to show you what the general staff will see when they log in. They come to their Documents and Training section, and next to the document they'll see this yellow exclamation mark. Now as soon as they download the document, just by left clicking, they read it and they then acknowledge it by popping a little tick in this box here. Just again, it's a left click. And you can see they can read the prompt, and by clicking on that prompt they are agreeing to that statement. We've come back to the DP staff account now, and you can see that although I was the person to upload the document, I also have to acknowledge that I've read it. In order to see which staff have read and acknowledged any documents, we come to the navigation pane, scroll down to Reports, and scroll to the bottom of this new pane, and there's a report called Document Acknowledgements. If I click on that, here we can see the full report. So in this column is the name of the document, here are the staff names, and this is telling me who has read and acknowledged it and the date that they've done that. We're now going to go back to the Documents and Training section, and I'm going to show you how to drag and move items. Let's imagine I'm going to move this document. I move across the page and I click on these three black dots. It's now showing me the different folders that are available within this part of my portal. So this is the name of my school, and I've created this folder. So I click on Policies, click on Move File, and it's as simple as that. If I just click back in there, I can show you that document has now appeared in there. So having looked at this area of Documents and Training, which is unique to your school or your MAT, We're now going to take a little look in this folder here, which is suppliers. And it's in here that we can view all of the compliance information for each of the suppliers that you've selected. So as you see, they are all ordered alphabetically to make it easy to find what you're looking for. So let's imagine I want to look in AQA Education. I click here. This is then showing me the name of the product that I have subscribed to. These are the links to their compliance documents. You're also able to upload documents to these folders, such as DPAs or SLAs that you may have. And the process of uploading is the same way that I showed you earlier. If I go back to the parent folder now, we've covered these parts of your documents and training folder in a video that's called Accessing Useful Resources.